And then James, my friend James said, he laughed really hard. And then he said, every time you open your mouth, you're saying the fattest thing I've ever heard. And that's funny.
Yeah. And was right to say
because I saw the Totinos and I said, I love Totinos, my angel. In the grocery store. So that's a new part of my lore is that I love to say the fattest thing you've ever heard in your life. And
that's the text me back guarantee. It says we're live.
Welcome to Text Me Back Live.
Live.
5 nights. Live.
On YouTube, as they say in Australia. YouTube.
Here we are. You know what it is. You're tuned in. It's BBLs for BBWs, the pledge drive. Whew.
That's right. In case the censors are watching, that stands for, of course, big, beautiful listeners, for Better Business Women. What else could it possibly stand for? If you thought it stood for something else, maybe you need to check your biases, pervert. Okay?
Yeah.
You're projecting your weird stuff on us, and we don't have anything to do with that.
You need to get your brain out of the porno toilet.
Yeah, it's the porno toilet. All right.
That's
anyway,
right.
I have no idea if anyone's watching this. I don't know if any of you are here, but if you are, leave us a comment in the chat.
Yeah, if you comment in the chat, we can see it. We can respond to you.
We can respond to you. Okay.
And also, just really quick, since I feel like we should kick this off using business by doing business.
Go on.
This is going to be fun, but it's also but it's also business. And our goal for this week of live shows is to get our beautiful, beloved Text Me Back-alites to continue to support us on our Patreon so that we can keep doing more cool stuff for you.
Maybe next time we do this, if there is a next time, because oh boy, is this a lot of work. Oh boy.
I love it.
Lindy loves it, but oh boy,
I'm having the time of my life.
But I'm just saying, maybe next time we're not two separate squares. We're not two separate cubes. We're two human women in the same room together.
What?
Your Patreon dollars could make that happen. Patreon.com/textmebackpod. Basically, what Lindy said is true. This is going to be fun. Usually pledge drives are like a drag that keeps you from listening to the music you want to listen to. Not this pledge drive. This one's fun. And basically what we're focusing on is, if you're thinking about being a Patreon subscriber to this illustrious podcast, the only podcast, Text Me Back podcast, we'd love for you to subscribe this week. If you are at like a lower level, Pig DNA, Kayak Dad, I don't even remember the names that we gave these guys. Nobody knows. But you want to upgrade?
Donkey Fight Club?
No, Donkey Fight Club is the $1 you get nothing tier. But you should upgrade. You should upgrade to Freakaconda. That's our $12 tier. It helps us the most. And if you do, you get something. What is it, Lindy?
Okay, guess what? In true pledge drive fashion, we started this podcast at NPR.
We certainly did.
And there we will always be NPR in our hearts. If you upgrade to Freakaconda tier during this pledge drive, you will receive in the mail a frickin' tote bag.
Ooh.
Now, did I get the merch sorted in time to have a sample tote bag to show you? No. But I can show you the design, the beautiful design that will be on the tote bag. And it's called right here.
Right there.
So imagine this has a handle on the top, okay? And then that's your tote. And so it says BBLs for BBWs, but then in fine print, it explains, it says Better Business Women. And then here, it says big, beautiful listeners underneath. And then here it says Better businesswoman. So if someone comes to you and accuses you of living in the porno toilet, you say, read the fine print,
No.
buckaroo.
Perv.
So it's going to be a really cute tote bag. It's going to be, I believe, pink. Text me back pink, the famous shade.
Question mark.
And
I would like to say one other thing. If you sometime in the last week upgraded because you're a nice and wonderful and beautiful person, or let's say you're Shannon, who I saw just messaged me and said, I just upgraded before like 20 minutes ago. You will get a tote bag. You will. I promise. By the way, Shannon was our first ever Patreon subscriber ever. So you could have 2 tote bags.
Also, Meagan, I'm going to go rogue right here on the show.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't think we have that many Freakaconda members yet.
That's not true. We have like over 100. We have a lot.
Okay. Thank you for subscribing to it.
Sorry. Anyway, next topic. Here's the thing. The tote bag's really nice. You're going to love it and you're going to get a free one. So we hope you'll consider upgrading. You can do a monthly or an annual, whatever makes the most sense for you. And we just want to say, even if you can't subscribe to the Patreon, we still love you like a cherished child. Like,
yeah,
we really couldn't make the show without each and every one of you, whether you subscribe to our Patreon or not. We would obviously love it if you would. Because I just think we talk about this a lot. This community is very special, what we make here. It's moderately deranged, parentheses complimentary. And I think my favorite compliment we get about the show, actually I have 2. One is you're helping me get through this very difficult time. And oh boy, what a time. I guess for fear of not being sent to a wellness camp, I'll just say we will not be losing our broadcasting license by the end of the show. I will say that. Or maybe we will. Tune in to find out.
The rules are very unclear, Meagan.
I don't know what you're allowed to talk about. Anyways, the second favorite thing we hear is your show inspired me to get in touch with my best friend who I haven't talked to in a long time. And now we as best friends listen to and enjoy the show together. And that is the kind of show we are trying to make, that I hope that we are making. And if that sounds nice to you in a world where you're not allowed to say the bad person is bad, then we hope you'll consider supporting the show. Now,
literally, like, everything is going to turn into siloed, like, individual subscription media. That's kind of what's happening. So
it's frankly, it's ingenious, and I can't think of a better way to do it. Now, look, we have a guest. By the way, our guest is waiting backstage. You already know who she is, and I'm not going to bring her on yet because we have to jam in some frickin' tidings before we do that. So let's get to the tidings. And this is so humiliating because normally we just cut this out where I'm looking through the media board trying to find the song, but we can't do that. But here you go. Yeah, Lindy, first micro tiding. What's up with the rat tails?
She kept him.
She kept him.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. What I did was I said to my hair woman, the beautiful Dylan at Daydream Salon in Tacoma, please go get your hair done there. They give you beverages. And last time I went there was a huge bowl of saltwater taffy.
Nice. And
I munched it. I said, I need to I'm having some gender problems. I need to feel more like a girl. Can we do a cute little bob, but then keep the rat tails? She said, yes. And so we did rat bob, and that's where we're at. We're keeping the rats.
Sweet.
Okay.
What else you got?
Blasting through. My other tiding, I just want to say, I went to Florida for 10 days. 10 days of swimming in the natural springs of North Florida. A paradise upon the earth. 2 important things happened on this trip. Lots of important things happened, but I'm just going to pick 2. One is that we were swimming at Royal Springs in the Panhandle, and there was a snake. I guess I should save this for Snake of the Week. I'm going to save it for Snake of the Week because we're doing Snake of the Week on Wednesday.
Okay.
You know what?
Wow.
Okay.
Cliffhanger. Tune in Thursday.
Okay.
Or Wednesday or something.
So instead I'm going to say that then So we had 5 perfect days of swimming up in the panhandle. We moved further south into Central Florida. The vibe shift could not have been more terrifying. And I don't know why that is. If you know, and maybe it's just the 2 towns that we picked, one good town, one bad town, but the vibe of ASStor, Florida, that's a thumbs down from me. That's not a good place.
It's not a good place.
That is not a good place. And I don't, like, nothing happened. It's like a very beautiful place. We saw manatees there in the river from the living room. We saw, like, it was beautiful. But the people were, it felt like the kind of town, like an idyllic town at the beginning of like the sci-fi movie. You roll into town and then there's just something's wrong in the town.
Yeah.
So anyway,
midsummer of Central Florida.
Yeah,
I guess
something's wrong. Now Mayo, Florida, up in the north, a paradise.
No
upon
complaints.
earth.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but what I want to say is that when we were in the second town, ASStor, Florida, we went to the horrible grocery store, and then we were there. Not one good piece of food in this grocery store. Like not just like not even. And I don't mean like, oh, the produce was gross. I just mean like, what are these products? Like it was like weird vanilla. Just shelf-stable cream horn. I don't know. It was just like weird, like from another planet. I don't know. But then I walked past the frozen aisle and there was Totino's pizza in there. And then I said a now famous line. I said, "Oh, I love Totino's pizza." And then I said, "My angel," which is like, I was like, pretending to be the Phantom of the Opera. And then James, my friend James said, he laughed really hard. And then he said, every time you open your mouth, you're saying the fattest thing I've ever heard. And that's funny.
Yeah. And he was right to say
because
it.
I saw the Totinos and I said, I love Totinos, my angel. In the grocery store. So that's a new part of my lore is that I love to say the fattest thing you've ever heard in your life. And
that's the text me back guarantee.
And more on my Florida trip on Wednesday when I'll tell you about the best character
it's
that
just
we
we're
met.
So excited about our guest is all. Now, you're probably wondering about this thermometer behind me, even though I don't think a single person has asked about it in the chat. I don't know what that says about this show. That everyone saw this insane item.
People have been asking.
Oh, they have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Multiple people have been like, hey, Meagan, talk about the thermometer.
I will. This is my tiding. Look at this piece of shit. Look at this rotted, stupid thermometer I made. No, let me get this out. Listen, so we had this idea for a bit, because this is a fundraiser technically, right? It's a pledge drive. But we didn't want to be like, we want to raise $12,000 or something, whatever, and then have it be like a humiliating flop, So we're not putting a financial goal on this week's proceedings, okay? So then I was like, what would be funny is if instead we had a thermometer that measured my happiness. Because as we record the podcast, I am frequently on an emotional roller coaster.
Okay. Yep.
So we needed a thermometer that you could change over the course of the thing because my emotions will change. And I said, how will we do this? So I contacted my mother-in-law and I said, can you help? Because she's a very skilled paper crafter. And then she said that her materials were all over the house. She couldn't help me. I was on my own, but she sent me a YouTube tutorial to make this. And here's what we got. Look at that. Now I'm going to have, if I get happy now, I have to stand up and pull it from the top. So don't make me happy. But here's what we're working with. I'm starting at aggrieved I'm always at a baseline of aggrieved if I have to do any work of any kind.
Is it because you didn't like my story about when I became the Phantom of the Opera who's in love with Totino's?
I really didn't like the Phantom of the Opera
My
part.
angel!
The rest of it was
Sing
funny, but
for me, my angel!
But none of that means anything to me because musicals make me uncomfortable.
Meagan, I've never seen the Phantom of the Opera.
Why do you know that?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm aggrieved. I think that's accurate. Now we move from aggrieved to nonchalant. If I'm moving up, I'm feeling a little nonchalant. From there, we go to contented. Okay. Mirthful. Tickled. And then at the top, of course, is overjoyed. I don't think we're getting here.
Meagan!
I think this is a stretch goal for this pledge drive, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, the construction of this, and then we have to bring in our guests, but the construction of this was a waking nightmare. I've been to Michael's 3 times in 2 days, okay? I got 3 different red markers. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just get paint?
Or construction paper, maybe.
Because they didn't have red construction paper. I can't answer that. Okay? Why did I make it so big? Because it doesn't... Here's a good joke about my joke. It doesn't fit in the frame. You can't see the joke.
You know why it's so big, Meagan? Because your feelings are big.
That's what they say to toddlers. Oh, big feelings, bud. Big feelings, buddy. That's what they say to children. Don't patronize me. Okay. I had to get a glue stick. All right. And then I had to get a little X-Acto knife to cut the holes. And why? Because this isn't even funny.
That's funny.
That's the best part of it.
It is funny.
Not even a good bit. Okay. However, and it's named the Emo Meter 5000. Okay. So we've got that going for us. Now, we'll see how my feelings flow over the course of the evening. Just everybody hope for the best. Now, the more of you who upgrade to Freakaconda, the likelier it will be that I get to mirthful. Okay.
We don't have any mechanism for tracking that, though.
I do have a mechanism for tracking it, and it's called checking in with myself and processing my feelings.
No, I meant we're not.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Are you refreshing the email?
Yes, we get a notification when you either upgrade or subscribe, and so I have the email open, and so we will be also not calling out. We will be humiliating and admonishing anyone who upgrades to $12. Anyways, I would like to say that I sent this a video of this to my in-laws, and I said, not bad for a child's first attempt at a paper craft. And my father-in-law did say, very well crafted. And I said, thank you. So what's below aggrieved is nothing. This is just the thermometer's toil and ass. This is dad ass of the thermometer, which is aggrieved.
My angel!
Oh, I hate it. Okay, that's our tidings. I hope you liked it. Boy, being live is hard, and I'm so sweaty.
I think we're doing great. Sorry that my tiding was boring. I feel like my tiding was a flop.
Your tiding wasn't a flop.
The problem is
I don't like it when people talk about musicals in front of me.
Well, the problem is that I can't stop saying it. I can't stop saying my angel. I understand. So I had to set it up for the podcast so that the people would know.
Oh boy.
And also James has a special dispensation, and he's allowed to make fat jokes because James is a lifelong fat person who is currently not fat, but that's fine. I forgive him.
God, it sounds like it might not be fine. We'll explore that in a future episode.
It is fine. In fact, I like him a lot better now. Okay. I think everyone should lose weight.
And that's why we're pleased to announce this podcast is now sponsored by Hims. Anyway, that's a joke, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good because fuck those people. All right. Guess what? We have a guest. She's backstage, and unfortunately, she's been watching this whole thing unfold. I'm going to bring her out now by clicking this little button that says show. Her name is Samantha Irby.
Hello.
And she found a hat.
Oh my God. I cut my hair too short, and I have baby chick hair, and I'm sitting under these bright lights. I look like a fucking hatchling. Also, I have a bra on at 9:20 p.m.
You put a bra on for this?
I left the day's bra on.
Oh, wow.
That's love.
Wow.
I barely have a bra on, and I have a crown on.
That's how much Samantha Irby, beloved best-selling author and friend of the show, that's how much she loves Text Me Back podcasts.
True.
Thank
Hi,
you for being
Ed.
here.
Oh,
Welcome.
I can see the chat popping
I know,
up.
it's so
I know.
distracting. I'm like,
It's-
oh my God, everything they're saying is so interesting.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, what are they talking about in there?
I know. Let me get
They're
into
talking
I wasn't
about
even
me?
listening. I wasn't even listening to you guys. I was just reading the chat.
Guess
That's
what?
fair.
You didn't miss anything. So don't worry about it.
What about my story? All
You
right.
yourself admitted your own story was a flop. So
You counterpointed me and said it wasn't a flop. So
Floppiana.
anyway, welcome to the show, Samantha Irby.
Thank you for having me.
Woo!
Hello,
Woo, woo,
text
woo.
me backalites.
We're so delighted to have you. We're going to play one of our trademark games of FMK. But first, I understand that you have brought us a I Can Fix Her item. Is this true?
Yeah, I have a few because
Wait.
I am.
Hang on. We have a song.
we have
for this.
a
One
we have a
moment.
song.
Oh my God.
I can fix her. Sam, what do you got?
Okay, so I am a little bit psychotic, as everyone knows. And I was like, oh my God, I can't pick one thing. What if that one thing doesn't work for someone and they need multiple things? So I brought a few low stakes
God.
items that will add joy to your life or fix you. First, I'm into bringing whimsy back into the everyday.
Yes, I
love
support.
that.
Yeah, we have to have our little joys. Okay, so my first little joy is I love clean glasses, and I bought glasses cleaning wipes.
X-Files brand.
Oh my God. Where is
know.
that from?
I'll send you the link. Okay.
Okay, we'll
it's
put it
amazing.
in the
Do you have
And
a
they
favorite?
work so well at cleaning your glasses. It's from a company called Nerd Wax.
are there different
Oh.
VHS? Oh,
There's all kinds of. There's a hot dog. There's an orange cat. There's a pair of
an
underwear.
angel.
There's a slice of pizza. There is no angel.
No Phantom of the Opera.
There's a ghost.
Okay.
Oh, close enough.
That's
Is the
close.
Phantom of the Opera a ghost? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite episode of X-Files that you'd like to mention briefly?
Probably the inbreeding one.
Yes.
Yeah.
When they had
They do
the
share at the
mother
end.
under the bed.
Yeah.
And it gave me nightmares
Yes.
for weeks.
So good.
Yeah.
Um,
That's all.
Okay, wait, my other items. Okay, I decided last year that I was bringing handkerchiefs back. And
wow,
I
that's a
love-
good one.
a brightly colored handkerchief.
That's
Here's the thing.
beautiful.
This has snot on it, but you can't even tell.
I can't.
No, it has snot on it, and yet you might as well be Mr. Gadsby from the Big Gatsby.
Yes,
That's what they call them.
yes.
That's what they've been calling them.
And I
Wait,
also,
hang on. Can I have a logistical question about the hanky?
Yes.
How often are we swapping these out? Daily? Or
Oh,
because
yes.
the snot is kind of hidden, we're just kind of pushing our
Well, it depends.
limits a little
Allergy
bit.
season, I'm going through a couple a day. You know, but I throw them in the wash. Very easy. But, you know, I have a backup sitting here, you know, just
Nice.
in
Oh,
I like
case one
that. That's
gets
so cute.
crusty.
Where are you
Um,
getting these from? Do you have a spot?
Sexyhandkerchief.net. No, I just, you know what I do. I just Google like cute hankies
Yeah.
and then like click through
Yeah.
everything that
Yeah.
comes up.
You know, it's funny that you should say that because I have a great many vintage bandanas, which I can't not buy them when I
Oh.
see them. And I don't have any kind of a respiratory issue, but I have been mopping my brow. I've started to throw a couple of I've started to throw a couple of pig accessories into my purse, a couple bandanas. Changing my life daily.
That's a fat bitch life hack.
Yeah.
Dude,
actually, the summer I lived in Chicago, I was put onto that game by a woman on the L, because the summers in Chicago are brutal, brutal Midwestern summers, and she just brought a towel on the L, and she just was wiping herself down with a towel, and I thought, yes. Now that is innovation. That's women in STEM.
Yeah.
And I got into it. And then when I moved to DC, similarly brutal summers, I started bringing a commuting t-shirt, which I would commute in, drench, and then change out of when I got to work. So the only bad news is I couldn't change back into the t-shirt. It's like I had to either bring two or just drench my work shirt on the way back home. But that's just going home. Doesn't matter. It's fine.
Yeah. Someone in the chat asked what my lipstick is. I'm wearing this lipstick. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, that's a Lisa Eldridge, baby. Wait, can I guess the color?
Yeah.
Is it Velvet Muse?
Velvet
Carnival?
Damn.
Okay.
It's called New Wave. New Wave by Lisa Eldridge. And I love it.
Her lipsticks are the best.
Dude,
they cost more than your car, but they are
I got influenced. Here's the whole thing that happened. I got influenced by some makeup lady that comes up not even in my Instagram reels, but on my Facebook reels, which why am I looking at that? But she was like, Lisa cracked the exact formula of Marilyn Monroe's Audrey Hepburn's famous lipstick. And it comes in this beautiful tube that's reusable, and you can buy an insert and put a new tube in it. And I was like, I gotta have it. And
I gotta have it.
Do I care about Audrey Hepburn? Not really. Do I know about the famous lipstick shade? No. Am I ever gonna refill? Do I even wear enough makeup to finish a lipstick? No. Am I ever gonna refill the tube? No. But then I bought it, and then I also threw in this. I was in some sort of a fugue state. I don't remember how much it cost. But it's so nice.
I know. They're really nice. They're worth it. I only wear the velvet ones, and they are so gorgeous.
I don't know what this formula is, but...
Let's not act too rich, though, because you are trying to get people to give you money.
Right.
So actually, that lipstick, you took it out of a hobo's bundle.
She stole it from the rich to distribute to all of us.
I redistributed the pigment to my own lips.
Right, that's right.
Those are good icon fixers.
Well, not we. I don't get any of it, but they need money.
Yeah, so we can keep making the show. By the way, would you like to hear the names of some of the wonderful people who've already upgraded their subscriptions? Rachel Hanrahan, hello, $12. Shout out to, or no, $6, but that still counts. Allie Sterling just edited their membership to $122. Miranda, Amanda Brown. Jen Graves just edited their membership to Freakout Condos. Stop. Thank you, Angel.
My angel.
Thank you. All right.
Oh,
it's called a callback. Luca Jetsam, thank you very much. Jesse Dugas. I'm sorry if I'm saying your names wrong. I'm doing my best. Holly Krings, Elle Brooks, Karen Martwick. This is like 30 people in the last.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I am going to take credit.
Somebody named
for
Steve Stevens.
All of them. What a name.
Someone asks, I wasn't listening. Is the tote bag only for a free Kakonda upgrade? Yes, the free tote bag is only if you upgrade to the $12 level. However, it will be available on the website.
Yes,
and
for purchase.
For merch perch. And the tote bags are not very expensive. And the lower tiers have merch discount codes.
That's true.
So I feel like you can still get one pretty
It'll be
cheap.
pretty easy to buy a tote bag.
Yeah.
Somehow we're losing money on this deal. Just get a tote bag. Literally. It's fine. There's a few more people. So thank you, Anna Morris. Thank you, Anton, Molly, Samantha, Moats, Liz Prince, Julian Barr. You are all the kings of Text Me Back podcast.
Yes.
Which is a gender neutral term.
Sure.
Anyway, shout out to them. Sammy, those are good icon fixers. Do you feel like your life is...
Wait, I have one more.
Oh, you do?
And it's very fun. It's not a big deal. But it's funny because it's on my phone, and the background of my phone is Lindy's friend James with his gun back when he was fat. So Fat James always representing
he
in
stays
my
strapped.
pocket. I would like to suggest to the people, I have been playing like matching games. Like there's no competition. There's
Are those the ones
no
where you're like, I put the
score.
loaves of bread together. It makes a
I
bigger
put
loaf.
flowers together. Okay,
Yes.
here's the flower one. It's called like Blossom something. And you make a room nice. You make a room and you put flowers together and then they explode in like happy confetti.
I love that.
And it's really nice. And I play this other game. It's not a game. I do this other phone activity where you pour colored liquids into bottles.
Oh,
let me tell you that.
Oh my God. I have that. I think. It's so stupid. I love it so much. It's just like, yes, the red goes with the red, and then the blue goes with the blue.
It's the most relaxing thing you can do with your phone. Because I know, like, you want to have your phone in your hand, but I do not want to be looking at what people are saying. Yeah,
this guy right here.
That's her.
I love it. I love to be like, oh, I hope when it's the color is revealed, it's red because I need a red to put my juice in the jar.
I fail it all the time. Oh, the Blossom game is called Blossom Sort. I see in the chat.
Great.
If you join, we could be on a team together and do flowers together. If you're
life is truly so difficult and so hard. I just want a game where it's like I'm pouring my potions into the jars. I have one where I make kebabs for capybaras. It's called Food Sizzle. It's a great game. And then I have one, it's actually starting to piss me off. It's mostly just like combining foods to make bigger foods, which I like, except that the story is stupid. It's like the woman had to divorce her husband. You know, every mobile game woman has to divorce her husband because he cheated on her. And
they
like,
all look like shit. Whenever you see lost
all their money, lost all their money gambling or something. And so I was like, whatever, I don't really care about that. I just care about combining the breads to make bigger breads.
Yeah.
That's really all I'm about.
It feels so good.
Making shells into more shells. But this story is so bad. She's like, her ex-husband's name is Cole, and he comes back to town and he's like, I'm sorry. And she's like, oh, do you really mean it? And he's like, yeah, I do. And like, now they might get back together. And I was like, what the fuck is going on in this game? Then her deadbeat dad showed back up, hasn't even apologized. He left her. Her mom died and he left her for like 20 years. And he comes back, he's like, oh, it's so wonderful to see you. Where's my granddaughter? And she's like, what? And I'm like, what? And all of her shitty friends are like, you should really talk to your dad. And I'm like, no. That man owes
None
you
of
an apology.
my games has a story.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. What am I talking about? I'm getting pissed off at this lady. I'm like, what is this fucking woman's problem? Don't get back together with this fucking jagoff and don't talk to your dad. Look, I'm aggrieved. I'm aggrieved by this.
I feel like you should have moved up like the minute you saw my face.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute.
I did like it when we were talking about making bread bigger. There we go. I'm going to go up to contented. I feel content.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Nice.
All right.
Well, speaking of games.
Oh, I'm ready.
Well, hang on.
I've been studying.
Oh, you have?
Megan says, hang on.
There.
Oh, no. Did she break it?
Probably. By the way, if you subscribe to our Patreon, you will be blessed with exclusive content at the end of this week where I light this on fire. Where I set it on fire in the alley behind my apartment, and only Patreon subscribers will get to watch that happen. Or alternatively, if you subscribe to the Patreon this week, you could be entered to win this fucking craft.
Ooh.
Can I just say one thing about crafting and then we can play the game? Crafting is such a demonic hobby.
Yeah, I cannot craft.
You spend all this time making something. It never turns out the way that you want. It looks like absolute fucking garbage shit. And then you want to throw it away immediately. Now, why did I participate in the hobby of crafting? It's not, there's no upside.
I
You know
feel
what I
like
mean?
people who craft, they're not hard on themselves. Like they're not the kind of people who are hard. I am so hard on myself that
Yeah.
again, like a child, I would smash it into a million pieces and kick it and scream.
Yeah.
But there have to be people who aren't like me, who can look at their imperfect picture. I don't even like coloring books for that reason.
I know.
I'm like, it doesn't look as good as I want it to look. And
The
then
thing
I
about-
like rip the thing in half. Like
The thing about crafting is you get so pissed off while you're doing it that by the time it's done, you never want to see it again. So then what was the point? You know what I mean?
Man, you guys are a real bummer.
Anyways, no. I'm contented. I'm good.
We're
I'm good to
keeping
go.
it real. Should we imitate the Phantom of the Opera?
Yes. Sing for me, my angel.
I for some reason it's my angel is not getting stuck in my head. I just keep thinking of Tyrese going, my Shayla, my Shayla.
Also a
instead.
good one. Also a good one.
Also a good one.
I love the thermometer, and I think that we should do a sweepstakes.
Yes,
where we
Zoe, we're bad at crafts. That's why we don't do them.
Yeah, exactly. We are, yes.
We
Zoe, are
know
you good
ourselves.
at crafts?
No,
Like, I guess people do enjoy it. So
She's over
I
there
think
doing a puzzle and fucking crocheting at the same time, like these idiots.
Oh, yeah, you know what? There were a lot of upgraded subscriptions, and that did make me mirthful.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. All right.
seamless.
It works
Seamless.
perfectly. I think we can all agree.
No, you know what? I'm sorry that I said that judgmental thing about you guys being a bummer, because I
Oh
think
no,
that
it's too late. It's too late. The offense has been
Podcast
taken.
canceled. Podcast canceled.
Well, I don't care. What I want to say is that I do understand, as a person whose house is exploding, breaking apart at the seams because of all the little pieces of shit I have. The last thing I need is a bunch more little pieces of shit.
That's
You know what I mean?
true. What do you do with the craft? And then people, like certain people will be like, oh, you should sell those. And it's like, oh, I wouldn't sell this as toilet paper. What are you talking about?
I will sell this for like 3 to 10 more $12 subscriptions to my Patreon.
Okay, so can we play our game now?
Yes, this is a very important game. Sam, you've been on our show many times.
Yes.
And every time we make you do something stupid, and yet you keep coming back. And that is so blessed of you.
My
Yeah,
middle
thank you.
name is something stupid. It's right in my
So-
wheelhouse.
Last time I believe we played MASH, and I believe you got married to Rock.
Yeah, Charles S.
you-
Dutton.
And I think you got a mansion, but I don't totally remember.
Let's
time
say
we're-
that I did. Rock
Let's
and
just say
I.
that you did. And you're very happy to this day. This time,
If I take my hat off, I kind of look like Rock.
except way more handsome.
My beard's thicker.
And that clap you just did is kind of like that gif of him where he's like, yeah.
That's why I did it.
Okay, this time we are going to make you play a signature extended FMK, which we have played many times. It's always different depending on the guest, so we wanted to fine-tune this to you and your, let's say, interests. I don't know. We are going to be doing a game called FMK, Pure Michigan Edition. You excited?
Yes.
Okay. I believe you have both the categories and the contestants in front of you, but for our viewers / listeners, the categories are the classic fuck, marry, kill, eat Detroit style pizza with, hurt their feelings, their hair becomes your pubes, get matching tattoos of the Michigan state motto. Oh boy, now they're making me do Latin. Sequeris peninsulum amoeba. Aminum. Is it circumspice or circumspice?
It's probably circumspice.
Circumspice. I don't know what does that mean, Lindy?
See,
If you go around the peninsula,
if you query the peninsula with a spicy amoeba, that's a
it
spicy
is spicy.
amoeba ball. Yeah, I don't know,
then-
I didn't look it up.
Go to the gathering of the Juggalos with, and finally, imprison forever as a restless spirit inside a shipwreck at the bottom of Lake Superior.
Yep.
And your contestants are.
Let me say them.
Yeah.
Michigan State animal, the mighty Wolverine.
Go Wolves. Earrings.
Fago the drink.
Mhm.
Fago the drink, any flavor of your choice. Please specify flavor when you do this category.
Rock and rye.
Mhm.
Big Gretch.
Mhm.
Carrots the cat. That's your cat. My
Oh
angel.
yeah, I wish she would come in. So you could
Are we
she
doing
would too.
Fago instead of Amish crab dip?
I changed it because I
Okay.
didn't. But remember when you took me to the Amish grocery store and there was some kind of a strange seafood in a tub?
that I bought and ate? Yes.
I didn't know if it was
What makes it Amish? Do they use Miracle Whip in it? Because that's what
Well,
makes
the
potato
store
salad
is run
Amish.
by Amish
Oh, I
or
see.
Mennonites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they're Mennonites since they have to touch technology.
But
or
they're
whatever.
not a part of this. It's Fago.
If you
Sorry.
want to do Amish crab dip instead of Fago, you can. That's
No, I
this
can
is
do
Sam's choice.
Fago. It's all right. I'm a juggalette.
Superman ice cream, which I'm told is a kind of ice cream.
Thank you, friend of the show, Brian, for letting us know that that's something to do with Michigan.
I don't know what that is. Okay.
It looks like sherbet with blue in it.
Okay,
Oh
you know
yeah.
what?
Okay. No, I've seen
Yeah.
that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
No, but maybe we should do Amish crab dip if you've never had Superman ice cream.
Okay. We'll swap out Superman ice
Okay.
cream for Amish crab dip.
Okay.
Okay, Caris LeVert of the Detroit Pistons.
Mhm.
Pawpaws, which is a
fruit?
rare fruit that Kirsten goes and picks and then makes into a jam, I think.
Mhm.
Never heard of it before in my life. Vern Troyer, favorite son of Michigan, rest in power, king.
Rest in power to a king.
And finally, your wife, Kirsten.
Okay.
Who would you like to fuck? Who or what?
Okay. I am going to say a Wolverine.
Oh, I'm officially tickled. I'm tickled.
An objectively terrible choice.
Yeah, I love
Please,
it.
please
Can't get enough.
elaborate.
Well, I'm kind of spicy and sassy. I like to be bossed around a little bit. And I feel like the Wolverine could like really scare me and tell me what to do, and
Yeah.
I would do what he said, or he'll cut me with his claws,
Yeah.
I like
All
that.
right. I like
Sure.
that.
What if he
Wolf-
kisses in bed? It's probably crazy.
Yeah. Samantha wants to be.
Wait, Wolverines are what? Dogs?
They're like,
Cactus.
I think they're like badgers, except bigger or smaller.
They're like a tiny bear that's also a cat.
Yes.
Okay, but no, I fucked a lot of those. Let's.
Oh,
Wolverine is a true top. Okay.
Samantha Irby, the Wolverine's brat.
Oh my
who would
God.
you like to marry?
I mean, the easy answer is my wife.
Sure, but why let that inhibit you?
Yeah, been there, done that. Got the receipt. I would like to marry my cat, Carrots.
Oh,
A great
I love
choice.
that. Yeah.
You guys are so stupid. Okay.
Okay, but here's one problem. I would also like to marry your cat, Carrots.
Yeah.
She really is perfect.
My angel.
She
Okay.
really is. She misses you.
Megan, she's so cute. She's orange and small.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
and
she has a
little
permanently
tiny
tiny.
head.
Oh, I love that. I love it when they
Yeah.
stay tiny like that.
And she chirps. She's just
Oh.
so cute. And
Okay.
she's so cuddly. She's
Oh.
really the best.
Yeah.
She'd be a good wife.
She will be a good wife to
She
me
will.
Oh.
Oh.
after I
Thank
kill
you.
Sam.
I mean, please. Honestly, I'm ready.
Okay, who do you want to kill?
I would honestly, I'm gonna say I'm gonna kill the pawpaws.
Mhm.
Because I'm not really a fruit guy.
Sure.
Yeah. What?
I'm not. I mean, there's people who are like, I love fruit.
No. I feel like we've run out of fruits. Like I've had them all, and I want someone to make a new fruit. I want to enjoy something.
Yeah.
The thing about fruit that I hate, this is so stupid. Somebody's gonna clip this and be like, look at this fat bitch talking about how she hates fruit. But
it's okay. Nobody listens to this show. You're fine.
Fruit can trick you. Like the plum is not always sweet. It's not always the right texture.
Yeah.
Peaches, apples, you can cut it and get anything. And I don't like that. It's like Russian roulette with my
I feel that same way too. I feel like if you get a good fruit, that's a nice time. But when you get a bad fruit, that's the worst
time of your life. Yeah.
Your mouth is not recovering from that.
Like you get a mealy watermelon or a fucking bruised banana. Ugh.
Okay, but I came to your house once and you had a crate of beautiful fruits and you said we belong to a fruit subscription service.
Who had a crate of beautiful fruit?
Whose name was on the box?
Whose credit card paid?
Well, I was
Who?
No, I assume it was Kirsten's crate of
yes,
the fruit box is not community property.
If you walk in here and see a box of hot dogs, then you know.
What is the
who was up at night Googling. Yes.
What does the pawpaw taste like? Have you had it? Well, she like makes it into jam,
she
right?
made into so it tastes squishy and jam-like.
Great.
Okay.
I love it.
It
All
tastes wet. It tastes pulpy. It tastes like boogers. I mean, come on. That's what all fruit is.
Sold. Subscribe now and you can get a jar of booger jam.
You know what?
One
time my friend Lauren said that, and I couldn't agree with this more, that when when she eats even like a fruit flavored candy, she feels like as virtuous. It's like she's like, I'm basically eating salad. Yeah, and I feel the same way. Like when I have like a gummy bear, I'm like, oh
wow,
yeah,
wow.
My name is Bella Hadid.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Like it doesn't even like that's a salad. Okay,
yeah.
Who would you like to eat Detroit style pizza with?
Okay, this is so rude, but Vern Troyer. Because I want to see how much he can.
Why is that rude? Oh, yeah.
How much he can eat.
More for you.
He's not going to put down a lot of Detroit style pizza. It's very deep.
Like when you take a toddler out to dinner and you're like, oh, I'm eating this. Oh, you want 2 bites?
Yeah.
No, I would get a Detroit. Because Detroit style pizza is like puffy and giant. I don't really love it. But I would get us each our own pizza and then see how much he could pack
what he can put
I
down.
Love it.
Yeah.
Smart.
Amazing. What would you talk about at the pizzeria?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think? Austin Powers, probably.
Yeah. 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 I'd be, yeah. Austin Powers. I'd be like, what's Mike Myers like? And he'd be like, I have my own life and career. And I'd be like, yeah, but
yeah.
Are you horny, baby? Isn't that what he says?
The only other thing I know about him is him riding his scooter into the tree in The Surreal Life and then taking a piss in it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I would ask him about that.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. He would probably like that. Like someone notices his real work on the Surreal Life, his art. Whose feelings would you hurt?
Oh man. Well, Big Gretch.
Yeah.
I would hurt Big Gretch's feelings by telling her that we're probably never going to have a woman president.
Yeah.
In her lifetime.
Gretchen, I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
I think, unfortunately,
she should be.
I think
but
the
she
men
won't be, and that will probably hurt her feelings.
I think that's going to hurt her feelings real bad.
Yeah.
So, but sometimes the truth hurts, Sammy. You know what I mean?
No, for real. I'll hold her. I mean, she's really gorgeous. I'll cradle her and make her hold her to my bosom.
Really good hugs. I bet she does. Can I just say, I have a friend who works in like real politics, like electoral politics. And I was talking about this and I was like, I feel horrible because it just feels like, I don't know, I feel like we have to like get into men in 2028. And I really don't want to. And she, you know what she said to me? She said, you know, the only thing worse than 2 women losing the presidency? And I was like, what? She's like, 3. And I said, oh yeah. Okay. I'll just vote for the man then.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right to say it.
No.
It was rough. It was rough. This country sucks and it stinks as well.
You heard it here first on Text Me Back Podcast.
She's so good, but like, wrap it up, baby.
Sorry, Gretch.
Yet again, may I say, my angel.
Oh yeah,
why did you ask for permission?
She
oh yeah,
loves
she
me.
does. She posted about your book.
Yep.
Big Gretch, text me back a light confirm.
Wait, Meagan, are you still feeling borderline overjoyed after that monologue?
No, I'm feeling aggrieved, but I hesitate to pull this all the way down.
Lindy, she wouldn't have remembered if you didn't say anything.
You know what? No, I'm feeling, we can say it nonchalant.
Okay.
I'm feeling nonchalant. Okay, what's next? Oh, this
The
is a
famous
good
category.
one.
The famous category. And by the way, this can be conceptual because not all of the things have hair. In fact, most of the there's some people with hair left, but their hair becomes your pubes.
Yeah, their hair becomes.
Okay, I'm laughing because I am really a fucking idiot, and I Googled Caris LeVert.
Oh!
Exact match.
It's a 1-for-1. Corporate says we have to identify the difference between these pictures.
I actually
the same
thought that was
picture.
my vagina on the screen. Well, I guess my mom's.
Wow, it's robust too.
All those
Well, is that what you want to do if you
keeping my hair lustrous?
You're just going to keep it the same. You like it the way it is, therefore the winner is Caris LeVert.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh God.
All right.
Okay,
I'll do it this time, Meagan.
Yeah, you do it.
With whom do you want to get matching tattoos of the Michigan State motto? Si queris peninsulam amoenam circumspice.
Circumspice.
Or circumspice. My favorite Spice Girl.
Let's see. Well, I think the only person left to
you can think outside the box
is Kirsten. No, we can do that together. We don't have any matching tattoos, so.
And where on your body would you like to get this tattoo?
Right above your LeVert.
Right above your juicy patch of LeVert.
Okay. Maybe don't do this now, but I just thought of Gerald LeVert.
They're related. They're
Are
related.
they?
I was wondering when I saw his name.
I was going to say, like, I actually look like Gerald LeVert.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not just erroneously saying that. I wish Aham was here. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
We need that Henry Louis Gates Find Your Roots guy.
Personal life. Yes, LeVert comes from a musical family as he is the third cousin of Eddie LeVert, the lead vocalist of the OJs. Eddie's sons include singers Gerald LeVert and LeVert.
And
along
LeVert.
with Sean LeVert.
What a name. I'm forever calling this my LeVert.
Good for LeVert and good for your LeVert.
Yeah. I would put it, I would shave it, put it above my LeVert, and then my Caris would grow back in. My Harris LeVert would
LeVert.
grow back in. And then you would see it.
Meagan, mirthful.
Oh, I'm tickled. No, I'm tickled. I'm properly tickled. That's nice.
Okay, we're getting down to the wire. I think all you have left is Faygo and Amish crab dip. So who do you want to take to the gathering of the Juggalos?
I mean, Faygo is the Juggalo.
It's their
drink.
culture.
After dinner tonight, we were like sitting at the table and I played Magnets by Insane Clown Posse. Oh, not Magnets, Miracles.
Yeah.
How
where
do
he talks about how magnets work. And like, I've said to Kirsten, I was like, dude, I would go to a gathering of the Juggalos. And she's like, I know you would.
I feel like it would be, I think I would feel quite safe.
They're very loving.
I mean, it's like chaotic, but I don't feel anyone would do me any harm at such an event, you know?
Yeah.
And if you brought Faygo, then that's your buy-in, man. You know?
I saw this video of a Juggalo gathering and they do wet t-shirt contests with the Faygo, like just getting
and you're going to be right in the middle of that.
Sprayed. Well, no, I'll be off to the side watching, or I'll be sitting in a car, like kind of being like, oh, look at them. But I would enjoy it.
You need imagine how many handkerchiefs you'd need to clean up after the Faygo.
Don't make fun of my handkerchief.
I'm not. I'm the one mopping my brow.
I'm gonna send you some. I'll send you some cute ones.
Okay. Are you kidding?
Well, I guess we know what's going to happen here, but who would you like to imprison? Yes.
Now I feel guilty because I bullied you into changing Superman ice cream to Amish crab dip, and you like Amish crab dip.
And now it has to be imprisoned forever as a restless spirit inside a shipwreck at the bottom of Lake Superior. Do you feel
Could I go in with it?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we'll go with you.
That shit is good. It's like fake crab meat, mayonnaise.
In a way, you'd be like
shrimps.
returning it to its home, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, what if I held it out and like fish swam by? Oh, no, they would swim by and be like, fuck you. And I'd be like, oh.
Is that Carl?
I'm eating your cousin.
Mama?
They swim by and be like, my angel.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Lord. And with that, we have to hide Sammy. We have to send her right on backstage, never to be seen again.
We have to let her plug something.
Well, you do get to plug something. Wait, but before you plug something.
Yeah.
I would like to tell all of the viewers / listener that you yourself are a Patreon subscriber to Text Me Back podcast. And I'm just curious if you'd like to share why it is you like to support our show, and not just because we know each other personally.
That's what I was gonna say.
That is also fine. That's
you guys
allowed.
are so funny. I love listening to your banter, and I also have been on the snake journey with Lindy for a long time. I love the snake updates. I love hearing you go crazy about political stuff because you're very smart and mad, and I love a lady who's smart and mad.
That's one of the top combos. That's what they say.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we hide you and send you off to your underground lair in Lake Superior with your crab dip, what would you like? God, that sounds amazing.
I know.
I think Lindy had initially considered it like a punishment, but now I'm like, that sounds great. It's like how they keep saying the rapture is going to happen tomorrow.
Oh, please, God, please.
There's nothing I would so much rather deal with a bunch of Satan's minions and a lake of fire than the current crop of whoever the fuck is getting raptured up out of here. So let's
send the locust.
Jesus, I'm ready. They leave the teeth and off they go. Samantha, what would you like to plug before we disappear you?
You know, I have written a few books. You could buy one of those. Or I have a newsletter. It's like Bitches Gotta Eat.
And your Judge Mathis.
Yeah, that's on my newsletter.
Yeah, okay.
Or, you know, I'm going to have another book coming out in probably a year. No, maybe over a year. Please buy that.
When the pre-order link drops, we will share it with everyone. And we'll also make sure that ultimately in the show notes for this episode, links to all your books. Meaty is a good one.
Yeah. Name them all. No, I'm just kidding. There's Quietly Hostile and We're Never Meeting in Real Life. The one
We're
most
Never Meeting in
people
Real Life
like
is a classic.
Wow,
Yeah.
No, Thank You. That's like
Wow,
the
No,
big,
Thank You is a classic
That's
Sammy
the
Tome.
bestseller of the bestsellers.
So many frickin' books, man. You're
Too
prolific.
Imagine.
No, I'm not prolific. I'm poor and I don't want to get a real job. I'm like,
I'm poor and I'm not well suited for office work.
yeah, I'm like, what can I pull out of my butt to write about today?
Kirsten won't stop subscribing to these fruit boxes.
No,
my eyeballs and Papa's debt.
That's a conversation we'll have another time because we will be living in an orange crate eventually.
Oh my God. Samantha Irby, our beautiful, perfect
Thank
woman.
you, my gorgeous.
We
Who's never
love you
done
so
anything
much.
wrong
I
with her
love you
life.
guys
We love you so
so
much.
much.
Thank you for being here on the inaugural pledge drive. Whatever, BBLs for BBW
I'm
pledge drive.
Honored.
Incredible.
I'm honored that you had me as the first guest.
Who else but America's sweetheart?
Oh, well, was she on after me? Oh,
Yes, the people's princess.
No,
Okay.
really very honored and grateful that you were willing to come on our silly live show.
of course, this is the most fun I've ever had in my life.
Well, we're doing it again tomorrow.
You can come back if you want.
I'll be tuning in.
Oh,
Stop.
wonderful.
I'll be in the chat saying shit. I'll be
Or
like, hi,
you
guys.
look ugly and stupid.
No. I'll be like, move that joy meter up.
Okay, well,
Now that
I
Sam's
am.
leaving.
Now that Sam's leaving, I'm overjoyed.
No!
Bang.
Megan!
No,
Megan,
I-
no!
I'm overjoyed that you came, and we're so sad that you are going to be hidden backstage. But thank you.
We love
No
you.
It's
problem.
gonna
I love
fall.
you both.
And go to bed. It's so late there. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
This
I'm
is a
I'm just
very
leaving it like that.
it's a very West Coast supremacist.
Yeah, you guys have
yeah.
West Coast privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sammy. We'll see you
Thank
soon.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
She's gone.
Finally.
Finally. Now we're going to end the show.
That's right.
You ready? Well, before we do that, while Sam was talking, while we were all talking, I'm not going to
Yep.
blame her for being the only
No.
person talking. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 either new subscribers or upgraders. Would you like to hear their names?
Yes, yes.
Jennifer
yes.
Dossie, Lauren Baker. Oh, right as I was talking, Stephanie Molstad, shout out to you. Alexa, only the robot, I assume. Kim Baldwin, Brianne Hockett, Michaela Mulligan, Elizabeth Van Stee, new / upgraded members of the Text Me Backlight cult. Welcome / thank you. We could not do this without you.
You know what you are? My angels.
Oh my God. I hope you tune in tomorrow. I probably won't, if I'm being honest with you. If I'm being just all the way honest with you. Because of this My Angel situation. Look at that. Agreed.
Through the floor.
Through the floor. As Cardi B would say, where the lava's at. That's where my emotional wherewithal is currently located. Join us tomorrow. Who's going to be with us tomorrow? I don't remember.
I think tomorrow is Guy.
Oh!
I think.
Friend of the show, Guy Branham, is going to be here.
Yep.
And we hope
Hold
you join
on.
us.
Let me double check.
Let me double
Yep.
check.
For friend of the show, Guy Branham.
Megan,
Talking about being
Oh!
assaulted violently on a plane.
Megan McDonald just edited her membership. I just wanted to get that in before it's too late. I feel like I got a message that said that a different Megan had also upgraded, and now I don't see it in the email. So shout out to everyone named Megan.
Yep.
Who subscribed today.
And it's same time tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific,
9
p.m. Eastern. I'm so
Eastern.
sorry.
8
Megan,
p.m. Central.
Megan, what's worse? What do you hate more? My angel or Hello Jera?
Oh, Jesus Christ. If I could never in my life hear again the phrase, hello, Jerry, from you or anyone else at this point, like now I don't want to, not that I'm sitting around watching Seinfeld reruns, but if Wayne Knight said that shit, I would be mad. Like, that's how bad.
Wayne Knight, one of our most famous BBWs.
I would be pissed off if he said that near me, you know? Like, that's how much it sucks when you do it.
Okay.
Well, text me back, lights. She's pretending to be sad. You know what that means. It's time to log off because I won't acknowledge it. I'm an older sibling and I don't care how other people feel.
She's parentified, folks.
I'm parentified, folks. I've had enough.
Well,
the only child I raise is a dog. We'll see you tomorrow, I hope. I hope this was fun. It was very insane.
I loved it.
Oh, and you know what we're going to do? Producer Allie has agreed to just like do the quickest, most angelic turnaround of an episode you ever saw in your life. And so this episode is going to be audioly available on Thursday, our regular podcast day. So get into it. And by the way, you want to know how we can do that? Patreon subscriptions.
Yes.
That's how we pay Allie. We pay Allie in like pies.
Yeah.
Whatever we can cobble together from the Patreon. And like good feeling, you know?
Yeah. And that's also how we pay Michael of Michael's Crafts.
That is how I paid Michael. Actually, I didn't. I used my own. I should have.
Well, you need to get reimbursed.
I was like, oh my God, why didn't I use I have it right here. The podcast debit card.
Uh-oh, Vivor. Watch out. Watch out for Vivor.
Watch out for Vivor.com. All right. So you see how difficult it is to end the show once you get going, you know? But we're going to end the show. Any final thoughts, Lindsay?
No, just that we love you a lot and this has been fun and we're going to now do it 4 more times, which is insane.
So sweaty.
You need a hanky.
Yeah, get into it. All right, join us tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. Same place tomorrow. Tell all your friends, okay? And if you want to watch this again, it'll be on the frickin' YouTube.
Ooh, someone says they want producer Allie to be a special guest. Maybe this week we can have a little cameo.
Oh, I can unhide her, but I haven't gotten her consent for that.
No, we'll do it later in the week.
Okay. Okay. Tune in. Maybe she'll pop in on Friday because we don't have a guest on Friday.
That's
Maybe
right.
It'll be Allie. Okay, bye, bitch.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Text me back. 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 At once. Text me back. Text me back.
This is your before and after story. Prepare for an incredible career in nursing. At Southeastern College, experience expert hands-on training. Learn real-world skills in our professional lab and simulated settings. And train for opportunities as a practical nurse, registered nurse, or career advancement with our RN to BSN program. At Southeastern College, your future is bright. Visit sec.edu to get started.